do the AI face thing to see if you're more chopped than Yugi. Yugi got a 6, so it's clearly flawed. What is this? How normal am I? Is this the website? Drew got a 7.
So let's talk about your face. Specifically, we'll be looking at machine learning algorithms that try to judge your face. By giving access to your camera, you'll be able to experience these algorithms yourself. But don't worry, everything will run locally in your own browser. No data is sent to the cloud in any way. At the end of the experience, you will be able to share some anonymous data with us if you want, but it's totally up to you. The first algorithm we'll look at is designed to judge the beauty or attractiveness of your face. It will give you a score between 0 and 10. Having some idea of how attractive you are can be very valuable. For example, dating services like Tinder use it to match people who are about equally attractive. Some social media companies, such as TikTok, are known to promote content from attractive people more. To make an algorithm like this, you need to train it using tens of thousands of example photos that each already have a beauty score.
Come on!
Rating all photos is often done by students at universities.
Hey, I ain't gonna lie!
If you ask Chinese students to give their opinions, their cultural perceptions of beauty will transfer over into the algorithm.
I got mad potential too!
Unpredictable effects when it's used to judge people
Come
from other
on,
cultures.
bro! I'll pass!
I wanted to show you an example of this, but I couldn't even get the algorithm to detect black people's faces properly.
Click age?
If you have a low score, it might just be because the judgment of these algorithms is so dependent on how they were trained. Of course, if you got a really high score, that's just because you are incredibly beautiful. Next, let's look at an algorithm that's designed to judge your age. And what you'll see here, as well as with many others, is that if you move your head around, you'll be able to influence the outcome quite a bit. Some stores use these algorithms to learn more about their visitors.
Do I look 15?
They can also be used to guess who might be lying about their age on dating websites. If you happen to share your age bracket earlier, we can now figure out whether or not you are a liar.
I just got like, bro, it's just my...
The following algorithm we'll take a look at tries to determine your gender. Here you can once again see that the country or culture in which an algorithm was constructed can have a big influence on how it will categorize and judge people. This algorithm would probably flip out at the gay pride. Our next algorithm on the menu tries to determine your body mass index, or BMI, from just looking at your face. To make an algorithm like this, you'll once again need thousands of photos of people that are tagged with their body mass index.
It said I'm a woman!
In practice, I found that the required data is often simply scraped from the internet. For example, some researchers who work at Google took these pictures from online communities where people share their weight loss progress.
I'm 20.
A lot of these algorithms work by first measuring 7 proportions in your face. One of these is calculated by measuring the area above your eyes, which is why you can get a lower score by raising your eyebrows.
I'm not 20.
By connecting to this website, you also shared your IP address.
What do you mean life expectancy?
Now that we have your gender, your age, your country of origin, and the BMI prediction, we can combine these and try to create a life expectancy prediction.
Who made this?
Are essentially created by stacking educated guesses on top of each other, which makes the result even more imprecise. However, that doesn't stop insurance agencies from purchasing these types of predictions, because to them it's better than nothing. Won't you come a little closer? Don't take this the wrong way, but you have a very unique face. That's why print, you also have a face print. This is usually expressed in 128 numbers. This face print makes it possible to recognize you wherever you go. For example, Russian company FindFace offers a service where you can take a picture of a stranger and then it will try to find the social media profiles that belong to that person. Similarly, an American company called Clearview AI allows police officers to upload a photo and then it will show a list of all the web pages where it found the same person.
My information to the Russians?
You can now buy security cameras that have this capability built in. For example, in the United States, the pharmaceutical chain Rite Aid used these cameras to recognize people who had previously shoplifted them. By the way, you didn't actually need to get closer to the camera for this to work. A small thumbnail is enough. I just want to see if you do it.
What the f***?
I have to admit something. While this website was loading, I secretly recorded your emotional reaction when the little puppy was shown. This was done using an algorithm that tries to determine based on your facial expressions. A company called HireVue offers online video interviewing tools. They claim to be able to find the best job applicants by analyzing their facial expressions, voice, and vocabulary. This practice has been criticized for giving a lot of credence to
Came
algorithms,
closer.
but at the
Good
same
girl.
time making it very hard
Are
to
you
know what's being
kidding
judged
me?
on. As a bonus, for the last few minutes your surfing behavior has also been recorded. You may not realize it, but a lot of websites have little bits of code from companies such as Visual Website Optimizer and Hotjar embedded into them. This makes it possible to record your mouse movements, as well as any text you may have entered into forms.
Yo, nah, this is weird.
These services can help improve how a website functions.
This is scary.
It also means a large amount of behavioral data is being collected by these third parties. As you probably realize, your data is increasingly collected and combined to create all kinds of predictions about you.
I'm averagely
your
normal.
Data to that of others,
No.
you can be placed in all kinds of categories. These profiles are not
I'm
just
averagely
used to show you better
normal.
advertisements,
I mean,
but they're starting to impact all kinds of aspects of your life,
I
ranging
guess.
from getting cheap car loans or insurance to
I
finding a
guess
job or even
I'm
a date.
normal.
While you can try to protect yourself from
6'7".
this tracking online, where, for
I'm
example, you
mid.
can
I'm
delete your
some
cookies,
mid.
this is much harder when it comes
Am
to
I
your
some
face,
mid?
which you can't really delete.
Normal girl. Shut the f up, bro.
That's why this type of biometric tracking is much more inescapable and can feel much more constricting.
Good girl. Bro, you robbed did not get 7.8, bro. Say on God. What the f? Yeah, I. Look at it. Yo, Arky got 5.8.
As face recognition technology moves into our daily lives, it can create this subtle but pervasive feeling of being watched and judged all the time. We might feel more pressure to behave normally, which for an algorithm means being more average. That's why we have to protect our human right to privacy, which is essentially our right to be different. You could say that privacy is our right to be imperfect. So we have to be very careful when implementing this technology. As with all new innovations, it comes with great stories of how it can improve our lives.
Is this the
in
last
short
test?
term. But with biometric systems, we have to be very careful and really think through what it could do to people and society in the long term if, bit by bit, we allow this surveillance culture to develop.
Read terms. No, I did not read that. Shared age, yes. My beauty, I'm a 7.5. Other people got 6 to 8. Okay, yeah, I'm in the middle. Age, I'm not 15. Lied about age? No. Gender, yeah, this a bro. BMI, I am not 20 BMI, bro. That is fat, no? Like I'm not 20 BMI. There's no way. I'm probably like 18. No? 20 is normal? Okay, I might be 20. I don't really know. I might be 20 actually. I might be 20. Life expectancy, I guess AI can detect how long I'm gonna live. Came closer. Okay, I mean I was just listening to the text. Like it was a test, so I came closer. Expression happy, yeah. 58% sad or sad. Interactions, okay. Shared data, all right, and I'm 67% normal, bro. Let's see.
Scoot back now. Scoot back.
Arky chop.
What am I scoring down? Holy. Give it.
Yo, Arky got a 5.8, bro. My are chopped.